All right, we're going to open the Contract Administration Board meeting at 3:35 PM. For the record, in attendance is Phil Calderon, Deputy County Executive, Sean Ward, Chairman of the Albany County Legislature, and Bruce Hidley, Albany County Clerk. And the first action item for this meeting will be the approval of the minutes from February 27, 2017, of which Chairman Ward was excused, so we're between Phil and myself. So I'll make the motion to accept the minutes.
Second.
And all in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention?
I'll abstain.
Thank you. And carried. First on the agenda today is contract number 3430, the Sheriff's Department, vendors Tyler Technologies. The estimated amount is $20,600. It's 100% county funded. The estimated term is for 2 years, and it's the annual software maintenance and support for the licensed proprietary software for the civil office. And again, it's 4/117 through 3/31/19, and again, it's $10,300 per year for a total of $20,600. I now open the floor for comments or questions.
As you said, it's our maintenance for our civil office. It's formerly under a company called Softcode. They got bought out by Tyler Technologies, so this year it'll be for Tyler Technologies, and they provide our software and upgrades and support for the civil office.
Any other questions or comments? Entertain a motion.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Contract is approved.
Thank you.
Next on the agenda is contract number 3454. Department is our correctional facility. The vendor is Siemens Industry, Inc. Estimated term is a 3-year contract with 2 1-year renewals. It's the annual preventative maintenance and emergency service of power distribution and transfer equipment. It's 100% county funded. I now open the floor for comments or questions.
Good afternoon. Facility is requesting to enter into a contract with Siemens Industry to provide preventative and emergency service for our electrical switchgear equipment. The length of the contract is 3 years with 2 1-year renewals, and Siemens was the lowest of the bidders.
And the bid proposals are included in the package for today, so that we can see them. And, any other comments or questions? Entertain a motion.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Contract
you.
carried. Next on the agenda is contract number 3429. The department is sewage treatment. The vendor is Bubonia Holding Corporation. The estimated amount is $91,490. It's 100% county funded. The estimated term is 9 months, and the scope is to remove and transmit biosolids remediated ash from the north and south treatment plants to the city of Albany's landfill. I open the floor for comments or questions.
Sir, as a result of the incineration process employed by both the north and south treatment plant, biosolids and remediated ash must be removed on an annual basis. This contract is for the removal and transport of up to 11,000 cubic yards of material, primarily from the south plant to the city of Albany landfill. It will be used for daily cover. Albany was the lowest bidder.
Just for the record, though, it also includes an $8,000 allowance in case of needed removal.
Yes, because it's an estimated amount.
Yes.
Thank you.
Any other comments or questions? Entertain a motion.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention? Your contract is carried. Next is contract number 3442. Once again, it's the sewage treatment department. The vendor is EnviroCare International. The estimated amount is $46,250. It's 100% county funded. The estimated term is 4 months, and it's to provide the district with 2 modified quench sections for the north plant incinerators. I now open the floor for comments or questions.
Sir, the district is requesting authorization to purchase these 2 quench sections to replace the existing ones that have been compromised due to extreme temperature. These quench sections are essential components of our scrubber system to meet and maintain compliance with all of our air permits. EnviroCare is the sole provider.
Okay. Any other comments Comments or questions? Entertain a motion.
So moved. Second.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed?
Aye.
Any abstentions? Carried. Next on the agenda is contract number 3460. The department is service for physically handicapped children. The estimated amount is $21,000. The vendor is James McGinnis and Associates. The estimated term is 4/1/17 through 3/31/2018. It's 100% county funded, and its scope is training, support, and consulting for a preschool software program for the submission of payment claims for related services providers and to collect Medicaid reimbursements from the New York State Department of Health. Open the floor for comments or questions.
Thank you. Good afternoon. We have over 60 physical providers that provide related services, which include physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech for our 3 to 5-year-old population. This system allows for the individual education plan to be uploaded into the system, as well as they document their progress notes, improvement for that child, and then it automatically bills the claims through Medicaid. So the providers have all they need and must require in order to get paid, and then automatically submission. So it really is something that has created a great efficiency for our administrative staff.
For the record, we should note that this is a sole source vendor also. Any other questions or comments? Entertain a motion.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Contract is carried. You are welcome. Next on the agenda is contract number 3448. Department is emergency aid for adults. The vendor is Sister Mavis Jewel Medical Respite for the Homeless. The estimated amount is $73,000. The estimated term is 4/1/17 through 3/31/18. It is split funding. County is 69.50%. The state is 29.50%. And the scope is the Sister Mavis Jewel Medical Respite for the Homeless will house and serve adult men and women who are homeless and being discharged from an inpatient hospital setting with ongoing medical needs. I now open the floor for comments or questions.
Yes, the medical respite center will house homeless individuals being discharged from an inpatient hospital setting, ongoing medical needs. All potential referrals to this facility will be verified and coordinated by a DSS representative to ensure proper placement and subsequent referral to a non-medical shelter facility. The only other thing is it's in our budget, one, and also it's a new provider recently approved by New York State, I think last week, as a matter of fact. And it's a needed service in our community. A lot of people get out of the hospital, they don't really have any place to go. A lot of the shelters can't house them, so this is an important shelter to contract.
Obviously, a very important program for us here in Albany County. Do we have any other comments or questions? I'll entertain a motion.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention? Contract is carried. Next on the agenda is contract number 3439. Department is Health. Vendor is, I'm sorry if I don't say this correctly, Heurisys?
I think so, yeah.
Heurisys Corporation. The estimated term is 2/16/17 through 3/31/17. It is 100% state funded, and it is a request for approval under RFP number 2017-5 to purchase 2 lead paint analyzers. I now open the floor for comments or questions.
Thank you. So this is a request to purchase what we call XRF machines. We have 2 already. They're 8 years old. We'd like to replace them with these newer models. The 2 that we have basically aged out, if you will. The machines are used when we go to homes for lead inspections. They analyze the lead paint in the walls, and these newer machines that we're able to purchase can also analyze soil samples, and they have extender poles. They can go up to the ceiling, so they're much more efficient and more useful than the machines that we're replacing. So we went out to bid on this, and this was the low bidder.
It's nice that it's 100% state funded.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's under our childhood lead protection grant.
We
Yeah.
always like hearing
Yeah.
that. I'll entertain a motion for any further comments or questions. Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion to accept.
Make the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Contract is carried.
Thank you.
Next on the agenda is contract number 3455. Department is Highways. The vendor is Gorman Brothers, Inc. The estimated amount is $99,000. It's a 6-month term. The scope of service is joint and crack sealing of various county roads, and it's 100% state funded. I open the floor for comments or questions.
That entering this contract would allow us to crack fill up to 23 miles of county roads. The goal of that is to extend the life of the road 2 or 3 years, hopefully. They are on state contract. This is the 3rd year of this program that has been approved in Fayette.
The contractor information list is attached to the package, and I see that there are other local companies that offer this service. Is there a reason why Gorman was chosen over the other companies?
I don't know the answer to that. I think it's a matter of location. But I can find out for sure.
Any other questions?
I notice there's a number of unit cost contracts. Would it be that the unit price was the lowest, or?
It must be.
Yeah.
And I apologize if it's done a little while ago. I haven't looked into it, but I will definitely find out.
And I assume by the amount shown on at least 4 of them that I see in the rest of the packet here, that that's the maximum price. Do we have an idea what the actual cost or usage has been?
Right about 97,000.
Okay, so we're using everything we get.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's about that 23 miles, because it actually goes by the miles, not by the crack.
Right.
Anymore in my business. So they usually get that bang for the buck for that much.
Okay. Okay.
Any other questions? Entertain a motion to accept.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Carried. Next on the agenda is contract number 3459. Department is Building Services. The vendor is George J. Martin and Sons Incorporated. There's an estimated 3-year term. The estimated amount is $88,295. It's 100% county funded, and the scope is electrical services for DSS in their first floor renovation project, and it's outlined in RFB 2017-8. Open the floor for
Martin and
comments.
Sons was the lowest responsible bidder for the DSS renovation project at 162. And we should start beginning work on that hopefully end of April.
Any further comments or questions? Entertain a motion to accept.
I'll make the motion.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Carried. Next is contract number 3453. Department is Central Purchasing. The vendor is Van Hook Service Company Incorporated. The estimated term is 4/117 through 3/31/18. The estimated amount is $99,999. The scope of services is a 2nd-year renewal request of original request 2185, 1st-year renewal 2751 for HVAC services for any county department on an as-needed basis, 100% county funded. I open the floor to comments or questions.
This is a renewal for our trade labor bids. All of these contracts that I'm here for today are a result of our trade labor bid that we did. This is our last year renewal on this contract.
Any other questions?
Again, these are all unit costs or
Absolutely, yeah. It's on,
For-
people are called in usually on an emergency basis when we need work done, so,
Mhm.
and it's based on hourly rate.
okay.
Any further questions? Entertain a motion to accept.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Contract is carried. Next on the agenda is contract number 3452. Department of Central Purchasing. Vendor is Titan Roofing, Inc. Estimated amount is $99,999. Estimated term is 4/117 through 3/31/18. It's 100% county funded, and the scope of services, the 2nd-year renewal request of original 2187, 1st-year renewal 2750, and that's for roof repair services to county departments as needed. Same thing. Any other questions?
So
Entertain a
moved.
motion to accept.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed, any abstentions? And contract number 3451, central purchasing, vendor is J. McBain, Inc. Estimated term 4/117, 3/31/18, 100% county funded, and the scope of services is second-year renewal request for original 2183, first-year renewal 2747 for electrical services for any county department on a non-needed basis. Once again, we've got our explanation. So I'll entertain a motion to accept.
Make the motion.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed?
Your turn.
Any abstention? Carried. Next on the agenda is contract number 3450, central purchasing, vendor Defino Caulking, estimated out $99,999, estimated term 4/117 through 3/31/18, 100% county funded, second year renewal to request original request 2182, first year renewal 2746. This is for masonry, general construction, and property cleanup service for any county department as needed. Once again,
I wish
same
I had something
response.
exciting to say, but
Any other questions? Entertain a motion to accept.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Carried. And contract number 3449, central purchasing, BPI Mechanical Services, Inc. is the vendor. Estimated amount is $99,999. The estimated term is 4/117 through 3/31/18. It's 100% county funded, and contract renewal, initial request 2181, first year renewal, request number 2745, and this is for boiler repairs, plumbing, and HVAC service for any county department as needed. And once again, we have our explanation, so I'll entertain a motion to accept.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Contract is carried. And we had an addendum to our original contract, and so it's 3470 is the contract number. The department is recreation. The vendor is All American Sports Recreation. The estimated amount is $39,638. It's an estimated term of 9 months. Scope of services will be the contractor will provide an instructional flag football program for ages 5 to 17 at various sites in the county of Albany. It's 100% county funded. I open the floor for comments and questions.
Thank you, Bruce. I can see that we saved the best for last, but thank you for giving us the opportunity to be here. This is our flag football program. We're looking at 5 locations this year. Each site will be a 6-week program. Last year, we estimated in our proposal that we would serve 250 kids. We went well over. We served 351. Very popular program, and I think we will exceed that number of 351 this year. So it's been a great program.
Well, Commissioner, you're certainly be commended for putting together such a great program. It's so important that our children have activities that they can do in Albany County and be provided by Albany County, and we're very grateful for what you've done with this program and making it such a fabulous and increasingly popular program.
Well, thank you, Bruce. I thank the county executive and the legislature and deputy county executive as well. So thank everyone for obviously helping us and making this a success here in the county.
Do we have any further comments or questions?
The numbers have been impressive.
Thank you.
Very
Appreciate it.
Good program.
Entertain a motion to accept.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The contract is carried. I'll now entertain a motion to adjourn at 3:55 PM.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions?
I hear more from John.
Carried.